Praise God. I want to share with you about my rapture dream. This morning, I had a dream about a rapture. I was sitting at home with my mom, and as I was sitting, someone came and gave me news that, hey, Susie, one of our friend's neighbor's child had died. And then I was looking, and I felt kind of pity for her. And as I was sitting down, I went inside the room and I asked my mom, do you feel like the rapture is as close as we can ever imagine? And I was asking my mom if he's really feeling if the rapture is coming closer and closer and closer. And my mom told me, yes, I really feel the rapture is close, is so close than we can ever imagine. And immediately my mom replied me the answer. The heavens started to shake. People, the sound was unbearable in my eyes. And the shaking is very strong, People, it's like, this shaking was like, I don't know, it's not like, I don't know how I can describe it. It's not a kind of a thunder because it's because if the thunders do that, it's like, okay, I can say it was like thunder, but I don't know if you can. I can't describe you people. I can't describe this kind of shaking. One thing I know that the heaven was shaking, and the volume, I don't know, it was too much to be contained in our ears. The volume was very, very loud, and it is just thundering, and there are thousands of thunder and thousands of thunder. And I realized this is the rapture. The rapture is coming. But people, the fear of the shaking, it was, I don't know, we were all overwhelmed by the fear of the shaking because the volume was too much. I don't know if you've ever heard like a thunder just straight away in your ears. That too much volume that your ears can't even take it in. That's how it was in my dream. And I'm feeling this louder and louder thunders of the heavens. And I'm just saying, this is the rapture. I got down on my knees and I'm just interceding and I'm just crying out to God to have mercy upon me, that I may be found ready and blameless to stand before his throne. I'm in my dream and I'm praying because I know, because people, the way the heavens were shaking, it was too much. But I knew the rapture is at hand in my dream. So I got down on my knees and I'm asking God to have mercy upon me. That was my dream this morning. As I'm praying and I'm praying, the shaking is still taking place. The volume of the shaking, it was like thunder. It was too much. People, my ears in the dream couldn't take it in. It couldn't take it in. And I'm waking up all just, I don't know. People, I can't explain you. I can't explain you the experience of this. It was too much. It was too much. I'm asking God to have mercy upon me. And then I wake up. And then I go back to sleep. I go to bathroom and then I come back to my bed to sleep. And then something amazing happened in my dream. This wasn't a rapture dream, but there is something I want to share with you about the second dream I had after this rapture dream. I had a dream. I was going to school And as we are going to school in the way, I looked that whatever was taking place on earth was being, I don't know, manifested, can I say it like that, on the clouds. I don't know if you can understand me. I saw, for example, somebody had drawn lines on the ground, different parallel lines. They were lines in kind of square. Many lines on the ground. And these lines were showing up exactly on the clouds. And I was amazed, and I'm asking how comes the lines of dawn on the ground are being manifested on the clouds. They are forming up on the clouds. The exact same things drawn on the ground, they are the exact same things manifesting on the clouds. And I realized, because I was in a car, I was in a taxi, that everybody, whether is a child, whether is a baby, whether it is your hand, if the moment you are on the ground, on the floor, on the earth, you were being manifested straight away on the clouds. This is a strange dream, people. I don't know its interpretation. And it was like if you kind of raised up your hand when you're standing here, the exact position you're doing could just go straight up and manifest. It was like a shadow. It was like a copyright just being put on the clouds. And I was so amazed. And I asked one of my friends, how comes that everything, the footsteps, the hands of babies, so many things, I want to speak to you, everything that was on the ground, that was on earth, was just being copyrighted. That's what I can say in simple terms. It was just copied and pasted on the clouds. I don't know if maybe you can understand me. It was like copy and paste on the clouds. Everything. If you walk like 5 steps, the 5 steps could just go and they could just be pasted on the clouds, and they were seen very clearly. And some of them were just people. I can't describe this dream. We are just in the sky, but whatever was happening here was just being pasted on the clouds. And I'm asking myself, how comes everything that is happening here is being pasted on the clouds? And a friend told me because when I asked her a question, I was asking my friend, so she answered me and told me because there is no enough oxygen on earth. That's what she told me, that we had no enough oxygen on earth. People, I woke up and this dream has been on my mind because I'm thinking so much about it. So if you have any interpretation of this dream, please you can comment below. But I want to speak to people. Time is near as we can ever imagine. I don't know yet the interpretation of this dream. This is my second dream of things being pasted on the clouds the exact way. People, I can't describe you. It was just like copy and paste. Whatever every person was doing here, it was like copy and paste on the clouds. Copy and paste on the clouds. It was so strange that even just a simple drawing on the floor could just go straight and be pasted on the clouds. And it wasn't moving. It was permanent. It was permanent. So if anybody understands the interpretation of this copy and paste, I'm going to call it copy and paste because that's the easiest way I can tell you people that you can understand me. I don't know. I want to speak to you. Time is running out. Let's get closer to Jesus. And I thank you so much for the comments and for subscribing. So, see you. God bless you.